Maybe God used that opportunity to change me to be what I am today, that would have been able to work on the platform that I am, because politics is a very tough game. And I think when I became First Lady at 34 years old, a young person not even knowing anything about politics, I would probably not have been as good as I am now. You grew up in a society where you're taught from the earliest stage that you serve. You're a server. You serve your parents, you serve your father, you serve your brothers. And when you grow up, you serve your husband. And so you must listen to him, find out what his wishes are, and try to make him happy. And that is how most girls are brought up. And so coming into politics is completely something that is not part of our nature in the political sense of the word. But then when you look at the other side, you realize there's an old terminology that says the hand that rules the cradle rules the world. The hand that rocks the cradle rules the world.
Today, I'm being inspired, and I know you are, because Senator Jewel Taylor is right here. We've been talking about everything, and I love the female empowerment, the woman empowerment. But before we get back into that, I want to go back to your husband, the love of your life, who was once the love of, is he still the love of your life? Charles Taylor. And
you know, funny thing, love is funny. You can't switch it off.
You can't.
It's not like a light switch that you can switch off and on.
I was actually talking about that today. Like, I was thinking, you can, but the feelings are still there.
Real love lasts a long time. And I met him at 18 years old, and I fell in love with him. Our first son is 32 years old. So he's been a mainstay in my life for a long time.
Yes. Become your own. You're becoming your own. You want people to know you for who you are, because there's more to your story. So just to know you as Jewel, in a sense, not just Charles Taylor's wife.
I know.
Right?
I'm praying that I'll get there one day.
No, I think it's already happening, which is, I think, amazing for you, because I know that's definitely what you want. So right now, what are you up to?
Well, I took advantage of an opportunity, not being a politician, you know, not knowing anything about politics, but having a desire to serve and to make a difference. I think this is what drives me.
Okay.
And so in 2005, I went into the process, not believing I was going to win. I was just trying it out, and then I actually won.
How can we encourage women to be team players?
And we must start with our young daughters. Because look at girls. Even if you buy a toy, it's a doll baby. It's a interpersonal thing. You learn to take care of this child. This is your job. But boys are learning Scrabble. They're learning football. They're learning a lot. So we must stop stereotyping girls and boys in our homes. And let the boys wash some dishes sometimes, and let the girls go play football. I admire those girls that are playing football, because then you're learning what it takes for team spirit, which is important. How can we bond as women? How can we trust one another? Because you will find out that on the political scenario, many women don't vote for women. And that's the saddest part of what we do, because they'll say, oh, you know, they get elected and they forget everybody else. But where's that support that you need? So we must start to talk about it. We must start to change the way we behave. And then encourage girls to get into those places where they will learn a little bit more. What do you need to learn? What do you need to know in politics? And then work towards it. It is hard work.
It is. Let them know it's hard work.
It's hard work.
People think, people in general think everything comes so easy. I'm sitting here because I just got a show. You're sitting here because you just got a quick opportunity. But everything takes hard work and dedication.
It does. I became First Lady in 1997. And next year will be, 2 years from now, will be 20 years since I got into politics. It's been 20 years of hard work, dedication, sacrifices. But I realized that your life is worth nothing if you don't bring other people along. So I've tried my best to empower not just young girls, they are my focus, but I do find those special boys out there that I know also need some help. Because those girls married to the young men that we're talking about, in the end, is about families. And so I go out and I provide educational opportunities. It's all this foundation does. Ghanaians around the world come home. They build their houses here, even if they're working abroad. They pay their taxes here. It is about creating a country that their children will come back to, regardless of where they are.
Right.
And this is what I wish for Liberia.
And you know what? We wish it too. We know it will happen. We are praying. I think with women like you who are so strong and empowering and grounded, it's all possible.